have another dose!
Alright, and the winner is... Rogue. Let's get it. Justice. It's time.
No one knows what I'm really up to.
I mean, these just ain't it. Now, I have seen it lose, but it wins very often, Pete. It depends on the meta. Nah, I'm never going Jades again. They just never work. What do you think about when drafting? How do you draft? Any tips? Well, I can try and explain a little more, Yeti, but I will give you a little caveat that I typically try and do some potential picks that may reduce the win rate, but are a little more fun, potentially. If that makes sense. I think we just go for Ignis. Cho'Gath isn't really fun. And Jades just don't work. I even tried them twice this meta, and everyone just goes kick W as you lose. Like 6 mana 6/3 that dies to a 2-drop that summons a 1/1 and a 2/2. It just ain't it. It just ain't it. Cho'Gath isn't really content either. I played many Cho'Gaths already. Ignis isn't anything special either, fun-wise, but it's a good card. You look for a draw on the last 10 cards. You shouldn't be looking for anything specific. You should be looking to make your deck as cohesive and it working together as possible. There's no like, you have to look for a draw on the last 10 cards, you have to look for a burn the last 10 cards or whatever. Hey Zygo, I played a test road today, but it went 1, Zygo. Let's go Ignis here. Let's take Spider. Spider's a very good card, really builds up on the mech synergies and stuff. Burger can be fun, but I already tried this stuff. It's good until you get no Forge cards. The other cards wouldn't be much better, Kinna. I actually think Ignis with no Forge, or Ignis with the potential of Forge, is better than Aya. Pharaoh Cat is just a better card. These cards ain't good. Worldbreaker, leaning a little bit into the whole mech synergies, me likey. There we go. Mech, Lab Constructor, Forge. This card isn't always super good, but I already have mech synergy and I need Forge for Ignis. So Lab Constructor really fills that role, despite Minstrel potentially being a little bit of a better card sometimes. Lab Constructor can pop up and really fills the role of the deck. These are all crap. You ever take Plague of Madness, Weapon Destruction plus Removal? Probably. These are all kinda meh. Let's try Plague. Skulker is a good card, as is Ogre Gang, but Rogue does lack some AoE. So I'll go Dark Iron. These are all also kinda solid. I don't really like Prep. Depends how much stuff you have. If you're going for a lot of Burgle stuff, Prep may work, but looks more like a Mech Forge kind of list, where Prep might become a little mid and Removal becomes more important. I like Trug. I also really need 2s, but I like Trug. These are all kind of alright cards. Nothing too special. I hate not having 2s as Rogue. I know you can dagger on 2 and people say, oh, but you can dagger on 2, it just really ain't it anymore. Beastin! Beastin! Paying for the gift from Anderson's gifted last time, coming with the 5 gifted. Thank you so much for the support, Beastin! Happy holidays, friend. This is what you look like getting ready in the morning? Wow. It is a day for Arena, but maybe not the day for Arena the way you want it. This extension pulls data from hsreplay.net, Flurry, that's the left score, and Hearth Arena, that's the right score. Happy holidays, Beastin, thank you so much, man. I actually think I do go Trug. Parzival, thank you for the follow. These are all kind of not it as well, but Wrapped Gun is probably the better card. Well, Wrangler's a very good card. Super good, and I really need 2s. I'll take it. These are all kind of not good as well. This is called Arena Tracker, Roddy. If you ! Tracker in chat, it'll give you a link to it if you're interested. How are you today, Mirana? You're hit by 611 Blastoise. Yeah, maybe a time to take a breather. Good. Glad to hear. Clever Disguise is my least favorite generation one right now. I might honestly take a Direwolf. Help support the Wranglers and maybe my ones and stuff like that. Don't really like any of these, but we'll take that. Stick Up is an amazing card. Streamer. Arena is mid. Streamer is alright. This is a Forge card. I don't think I need Storm Giant for Ignis when Timeline works so well in this deck. These are both pretty good. I prefer Faceless, I think. Assembly Line is solid. Leans into the whole mech synergy. So Shard might be the better pick here. This is what I mean. I'm going for a Lab Constructor. Let's lean into the Forge mech stuff, right? Even if they did, they're entitled to Yippee-ki-yay, but they did not. Now this is where it gets interesting. Shell Game is a good card, but I do want ones for things like Faceless. Swoosh is also quite fun. Take a Swoosh. These two are doo-doo. Take a Backstab. I think Flybooter is a good card. It helps you fill curve, it helps you combo, it gives me 1/1s for Direwolf, it gives me 1/1s for Faceless Corruptor. Let's take it. These are all bad. Worker does lean into the whole mech stuff at least, so we'll do this. These two are crap. Dart Throw's good. We'll take it. I love Scrap Heap. I just love this card. We're leaning into mechs and I'm taking it. And let's make it 2. These two suck. Take a Miner. Miner isn't very good as my first Excavate, but we'll take it. So Snoop is a very bad card. Ambush is fine, Disposal is fine. With the whole mech synergy, let's try Disposal. It's also a Forge, which is twice over a reason for it, right? I like Buccaneer. Could be a Shell Game for some value now, though. I feel like I have enough ones. So I think I do go Shell Game. We could do the whole dirigible thing. These are both interesting. We had a 12-0 dirigible run, remember? It actually worked wonders with Mimiron. We had that Mimiron dirigible list. Which makes it interesting. Lean into the mechs. Shell Game is also quite fun though, and some nice value. This deck doesn't have draw, so having a card like Shell Game, which is also fun, I think is solid enough. How much did it cost the pirate to get his ears pierced? $1 an ear. Shell Game at 2 is pretty sweet. When it was 3 it was mid, but at 2 it's pretty sweet. Miracle Salesman is the best neutral 1-drop, it's just so good. Well, Wrangler, I need 2s I think still, and it fits in. It's just the best card there as well. These two are crap. Containment Unit is not only good, but it fits in our mech synergy. So I love Mount Hyjal, but I think Worldbreaker is similar and fits into the whole mech stuff we're trying to do, so let's do it. I love Mech Rogue. We did get Forge. I got double Lab Constructor. Not picking the Buccaneer. What, Stowaway you mean? What good cards can you get from Mount Hyjal? Well, you can get Ignis for 1, Pete. The stealth itself might not be as important, but we got offered 1 Jade card. Aya was not the pick. This is an interesting. I have enough 1s and 2s. I think I just want to find them. I think Backstab gives you good tempo, so we'll try that. Do we keep Ignis in this deck? Now we'll just draw it. Oh, look, what a surprise. I don't know if I keep Ignis. I don't think Ignis is my win con. I think Mech is my win con. I'm looking extra feral today. Wow. Is that a good thing? That has to be a good thing coming from the legendary Milkman. I've been feeling alright this week, I'll say. I've been feeling alright this week. Boxy? Windfear with Summon 8 causes a win con. Yeah, Windfear with any of the whole mech stuff might be. I look extra fill today, dude. You've got something with this whole fill thing, mate. Well, a lot of people have been asking me about coffee these couple of weeks. I've been sticking to instant more recently as a matter of finances, time, and lack of equipment where I'm at right now. But I recommend a proper solid coffee machine with some sweet proper coffee machines, coffee beans, if you have the time, money, and space for it. I actually prefer instant coffee to pour over coffee, I'll be honest. You will say it's in a wild state, especially after escape from captivity or domestication. Okay, interesting. This is not looking good for us. I'll just play Swash. Could be ambush, we'll see. Could also be plagiarize. I think I'll just do this. I don't really have a hand for stuff anyway. That's why how 2 weeks ago nobody was playing Rogue and now everyone does. Yeah, 3 weeks ago nobody was playing Warlock as well. I was there enjoying some Warlock and now I don't even want to play Warlock.
We are the sword in the shadows.
So they're going for cheat death. I heard a crapload of coffee in my last delivery. It was like 40% off, so he just went for it. Yeah, that's smart. Okay, let's try something. I mean, I could go for the Plague of Madness. But I think I just do this. I mean, I could... maybe I don't even need to Dart Throw. I could Trug, Water Source, Backstab, Swing. I could also Dart Throw, Coin, Trug, and then... heal it. Yeah, Kopi Luwak, it's not cat, it's a civet. Something like that. Iron and Perm, thank you for the follows. I was disgusted by price of coffee here. It'd be cheaper to ship it to you from Portugal. Yeah, depends what coffee you're going for, but I don't know. Since I've been here, I haven't looked into coffee beans. I used to look at coffee grounds because I had a percolator. Okay, that's fine. They're gonna play the big chunky, right? Yeah. So I could plague this. Taking 7 damage though, which is a lot. What else can I do though? I could forge and prepare an Ignis. 4. Forge. I don't want to take the 7, I think. Forge, take the 7, play well.
Think.
Jar of like Instant Excavate is £9. No, it's not that much. Maybe 5? for the 500 grams. I don't know. Let me Google it. I'm curious. Yeah, I do gotta invest, Krillo, but I'm not in the best place financially, and I'm someone that does not buy myself or allow myself stuff like that. So I'll get there at some point. So you said what, Nescafe? Oh no, 200 grams. 200 grams is about £5. £5 to £6. Am I going Ignis straight up? I could have plagiarized. Test. Ambush. I might honestly take this damage and still play Ignis. Do I want a 10 cost or do I want a 5 cost? Maybe a 5 cost from Ignis is enough. You can also Dart Throw Ignis. Dart Throw Ignis take the 10, for example. And then next turn we play something else and then we coin the 10. Just go for the 5. I think I actually take lifesteal.
Taste the poison.
Let's try that. Cost $30 for good coffee beans here. Yeah, and you said it cost like 20. The thing is, right? Yeah, but you have to remember this. I said this before, right, guys? I don't earn enough to cover rent, or rather, I do earn enough to cover rent, but not my taxes. Still. So, I'm not in a comfortable... I love coffee, and a coffee machine is something I would look into, but I don't have too much space for it. I don't know where to put it. And apart from that, I'm not a person that will bring myself to buy something like that when I know, like, if I had to say, listen, Dose, what's the thing that you want most in life? And a lot of my people might say, but you love coffee, you obviously want coffee. Now, what I want is to keep streaming. So, putting money towards keeping streaming is too much more important for me. I don't. Please kill this. Please kill this. Please kill this. My Smudge! I never know how to say your name, even after so long. But thank you so much for the Prime. 9 months. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. So your streaming isn't better paid. No, I recent this year or whatever, I have reached the minimum tax bracket, but I'm still working up towards minimum wage. Yeah, but I In the 3 years I've lived in the UK, Hellmaker, not once have I gone to get a coffee from a coffee shop. Right? So, fair. But that's not what I'm comparing to, right? Wish I took the 10 cost now, you know, but... I don't... Beldheimer, thank you for coming with a new sub. Really appreciate it. Tier 1 new sub, new prime. Thank you, Feld. Yeah. For quality, you've heard me say this, right, Hellmaker? I agree with you for quality. When I lived in Malta and I still lived with my parents, and I used to work a job that earned more relative to where I lived, and I didn't have rent and as much living expenses. I paid for my own food and stuff like that, but I didn't pay rent, right? I had no problem going for that because I had more expendable income.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Snapo, 16 months.
Assimilate or die! Assimilate or die!
Yeah, thank you, Snapo. That is huge. Hello, demon. London? I live in England. I used to live in London, or not in London. I used to live closer to London, but I moved further away. Nice turn, thank you, Sultan. Earlier, but still. Yeah, that's... I just saw your link, Lana. That's what I call a percolator. That's what I had in my other place.
An apple.
That one's a lot more time consuming to make. So I can't like make a mid-stream or whatever. But yeah, that is what I had in my other place. Because exactly what you're saying. It's cheap, it doesn't really occupy space. Yeah, you have to go... That's why I used to buy better coffee grounds, though. I would say. Man, Anderson! Coming in with huge support as well. Hype train and everything. Thank you, Anderson. Anderson just first gifted Beaston, who then came through with his own 5 gifted to follow on through. And now comes in with another 5 gifted. Thank you, Anderson. Thank you. I think I hit here. Really appreciate it, Anderson. We have 3 forges, Disposal and double Lab Constructor, Demon. Went to Malta for the first time recently, beautiful place, everything seems to be under construction. I lived there for 27 years. I don't think there was ever a day where not everything was under construction. It's a small place where everything is building and there's not enough land. There's too much people, so everything is constantly under construction. We're getting there, Nexty. We're getting there, Nexty. But I think I've always said this. I don't think I've ever changed it. I think I've always said this. I think where I want it to be was always averaging 400 to 500 viewers, which I think for the last month I have been, which is why I'm so hopeful about 2024. Unfortunately, 2023 has been my worst year for sponsorships, despite growing more. Which means that I'm still struggling a little bit.
It's your time now.
So a little unfortunate. Probably to do with Hearthstone as a game, not the sponsorship things. Nah, man, I don't know. I had a few fall through or whatever, Roldy. Well, whatever. What's the word?
I smell golden in their waters. By the way, I'm rich.
They usually target based on. They usually target based on your viewership and stuff. Some people would look for variety, but give me a sec here. I want to hold back Reborn now. Let's do this. But yeah, I mean, the thing is, I think EU has struggled this year, Roll, because you look at like Red, Save, Dreads, they're freaking rolling sponsorships every 2 weeks. Why UK then? Well, I moved to the UK for many reasons, Killer, before I started streaming. I didn't start streaming then move to the UK. Why didn't I take one? I took, I killed the 4-3 with my 3 damage weapon, Lana. I might honestly Plague of Madness, just to destroy their weapon. They want to take 7? I think I don't just play this separately. Sultan! Hope you've been enjoying the stream, Sultan. It's been lovely having you around. Thank you so much for coming with a new sub, man. This is Reborn, dude.
Mess with me.
Am I one off? No. One off.
Think.
I could, but they have poison, they could have execute, and they gain at minimum they gain 5 extra armor, so the 4 into this is actually 5 damage face. Thank you. Thank you, Sultan. Use far behind, same for esports. I presume if we use React feature you'd get more Twitch moments. No, never really got the Twitch moments thing, hey, and I don't think I would get it, to be honest with you. I don't know, Tnapu, maybe. Maybe you and Lana are right, I wasn't paying enough attention. They gain armor because of the Minotaur on board though, Lana, that was my thinking. But maybe magnetizing means they couldn't kill and I get the 8 drop, so that's probably right there. I wasn't counting enough. I think Twitch moments had promised save user, but Twitch didn't market it right. Maybe, Sev. I will say though that I think usually they just roll things out to a select number of streamers and it's kind of random. I've never gotten those. Like for example, even Even when I was, I don't know, way earlier or whatever. Before I became a partner, they rolled out things like animated emotes and increased amounts of static emotes for affiliates. I remember, for example, Sofa had gotten an animated emotes and stuff before me, even though I had just become partner. So there's these like random things, and I've never been hit by them. It just by chance.
Want to try an apple?
And then when they're not as successful as they want it to be, like moments, they just dial them back, or they stop rolling them out to people, and then sometimes they even cancel them. So I just never had moments, for example. Never had the bonus affiliate stuff, which doesn't matter now that I'm partner, just saying. Luckily for me, after I think it took me a year and a half. After about a year and a half of applying for the Twitch bounty board, I actually did manage to get access to the Twitch bounty board. I remember talking to Red about it. I told him, man, I've been applying for like a year, and he's like, don't worry about it, they're not really that good. I told him, but man, it's like additional income. Now that I apply, I know exactly what you mean. It's useless. I don't accept any of them. I did have, I think I've had the bounty board now for 10 months. I've gotten about 8 offers, and I've accepted 3 of them, which were the only 3 that were trailer based, because trailer based is very easy. Now Twitch bounty board is different than sponsorships. They're like, show a trailer or play this game for X hours with X viewers. Do this. I live in England now. And to answer your question, Yeti, why UK? Well, when I moved here, I was working an engineering job. I'm not going to go through the whole story in detail, but I was working an engineering job, and I wanted a new life in a new place. I like England. I've been here before. No language barrier for me. I had work prospects here. I had some contacts for where I could work. I came here with that in mind, but life took a different path. We can do it, come on. I don't know, I don't mind talking about it. I always need conversation pieces. Yeah, I moved here. I worked in my Malta job for 5 months, then I quit. I wanted to give myself a week break, as in 1 week, and then search for a job. I needed a mental reset. I was extremely overstressed. But I know 5 days later I was looking into streaming, and here we are. Well, Fireman is not that good, Macaroni, in Rogue. I studied mechanical engineering, bloody, but I worked in medical device research and development. Yeah, it's been way more stressful financially, Eddie. But honestly, more fulfilling somehow, because it's like your own thing. It's like your own business. And something that I just gave myself. I still look at streaming as a 3-monthly thing. I just did my my books for the last 6 months, and I'm fine to stream for another 3 months. So you're gonna have to endure me for another 3 months, guys. What can I say?
Think. Candle but slider.
I was thinking about it, real Katie. I was thinking about it. This is the real human interaction I expect to have for 4 days. Love any topic you might have talking about. Hit me. Let's try to do this. I almost don't want them to kill this. Maybe I give it Wind Fury, I don't know. I want this to surprise them. I think I'm just gonna do this. I'm not thinking about moving somewhere else for now. You save a lot of money for starting to stream to endure the first part. Oh yeah, for sure, Papu. I saved up to move country, Papu. And I ended up using it on streaming instead, if that makes sense. So close. I'm like, if one of these was Rush, I think I had lethal, right? But it's alright. Try this. So yeah, Papu. I saved up. And then I decided to say, go for it, man. There's a reason you saved up. Do something for yourself. But yeah, for sure. Especially for the first year. The first entire year was just kind of rough. On finances, right? Because you don't really get there. How much you get when someone says start streaming? Well, it depends how much time and effort you're going to put into streaming. But I would say you need at least 2 years, full 2 years of expenses, if you really want to give it a go. Like legitimately giving it a go long term. I don't even know what I want to do here. We have Ignis though, so I kind of win the long game, but I also don't feel like I need to light bomb yet. Huh.
Swiftly.
Alright. Playing the long game. Don't you miss Maltese weather? No, I hate Maltese weather. I love English weather. People say they hate it, but I hate Maltese weather. Just hot and sticky and never cools down. I feel hot in the UK. let alone. What mechs do I still have? Containment unit. 5 and 5.
It's your time now.
War gear. I wanted lifesteal on this, but I think I'm fine just doing this now. I could have just played the 4/4 there, yeah. Or the Dragonbane even. Yeah, good luck, Papo, if you're gonna chase that. I always say, though, money is there to kind of chase your dreams in the end, so if that's what you want to do it. Right?
You will not come closer.
That's what you want to do it. I think I might need to kill Pubgars now, the annoying thing here. Which means I have to go, ooh, wait, this is, ooh, wait a second. Wait a second. I think I just make 2 mega chunks. I hit this, I don't even trade. I just equip war gear and spark bot on it. No, then I can't do this. I need to kill that.
Swiftly.
Let's do it this way.
T1, T4 nearing completion.
I wanna kill Popgar because I don't want them to keep hitting me with 1 mana deal 4 heal, right? Is the reason. An 8/7 that summons a 4/1 and that keep going. This feels kinda good, right?
On the wings of evil.
Now I can even put this onto it and trade. Or I can put this onto here and trade. Go to the lab on the next turn. I'm scared that they're gonna try and clean up, right? Though I still have Ignis and Containment Unit and another Lab Constructor though, so still feel kind of alright. I was so close to winning and then so close to losing in this game. It's annoying. Dart throw. Kinda want a disposal. Try to hit at least this, right? Surely that works. Get the heal. Just hit the 2-1. Just hit the 2-1. Nether. I think we're all right. Everything summons a 4/1 as well, right? So I think we might be all right. Yeah. Nether plus Rain of Fire. Okay. Woo-wee! I'll take that. And I was going like a million conversations before. I want to be sure that people are aware. Is I am extremely thankful for the support that people came in with 20 minutes ago or so. Madge, Feldheimer, Tnapo, thank you for the subs and resubs. Sultan with the new sub as well, and Anderson with the 5 gifted. Thank you, peeps.
An apple.
Want to try an apple? And now this run is fun and makes up for my previous runs, me likey. Try and find a 2-drop mech. Might honestly be worth it. I think it's worth it. With the spider. Was I offered a forge there? I know I'm gonna lose the +1 attack, but I get a nice extra buff on this. Now I could go 1 dagger instead. I think we just stick to this. Yeah, I was looking for something like that, Brother Junkie, the Chill-O-Matic or Noble Minibot. That would have been the best one. But that's why I paused a little bit when I saw this, because it's still a 2-drop.
It's your time now.
Sweet. I was sleeping for the previous shot, so it didn't happen. Perfect, Sultan. Happy Canada Day. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh well. Ooh.
Protocol 7 engaged.
See if I can get the Lab Constructor going on this. We have Ignis active now. The 6-5 just contests this really well and sets up for a really good Lab Constructor turn. Exactly like this. Perfect. I don't care about 9 damage here. Yeah, Ignis, blah 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 blah, but see them answer this. I wish it was July. Wait, Canada's July? How cold is it there right now, Sultan? December. Sub-zero, I assume, Celsius-wise. 20 Fahrenheit, what? Yeah, I've never been outside of Europe. I mean, I've been outside of the EU because I live in the UK now, but I've never been outside of Europe as a continent. Midwest for us was remarkably warm this Christmas. Six? That's quite warm, ain't it? Damn. Damn, they had the answer. Alright, it's fine. We'll take a 10, I think, now. I wanted Wind Fury. Guess I'll take Cleave. Europe is about the size of Texas? No, Europe is about the size of America. North America. But the entirety of Europe, compared to the entirety of America, comparing a country to a state, I think, is maybe fair. 10 yesterday. So, about 3 weeks ago in the UK, we had snow. It was sub-zero for a little bit, -3, -5 kind of range. But now towards Christmas, it's been more like 10 degrees, so a little warmer than where you're at, which kind of surprised me. Is not what I expected anyway.
Papuziano's gifted a tier 1 sub to Yetiel. They have given
Always
2
chuck
gift
the coin.
subs in the channel.
I guess I could forge this. We always chuck the coin. Actually, maybe I wanted to chuck the nether. Oh well. I asked. Yeah, and now it's getting colder again in the UK. We're looking at like 5 degrees or so, but it's not even 0 or whatever. Papu! Thank you for the gifted sub, Papu. I hope you're enjoying the stream, man. May your music dreams come real as well. Just Sub-Zero 03 police. We have a warm winters here in Calgary, around 0 instead of -10, -15. Man, this does not bode well. This does not bode well. It makes for
Mind if I roll need?
makes for a summer that we're going to hate. At least me personally. Skulker. 3-6, some lethal.
What works?
I think when you talk about the land size of Europe, it only counts the part that cuts the border with the edged countries of Europe. I think Russia by itself is actually larger than the US. Just by itself. So when we talk about Russia, I think about Europe, usually it includes just a small part of Russia. Like up until St. Petersburg. Roughly. Which is extremely just the west border, roughly. My country in Europe doesn't even hold a candle cities in the US. We're not even 400k inhabitants. Iceland's different though, right, Gozer? I mean, I lived in Malta, and Malta has a population of about 500k. And in summer when
Found my prey.
when a bunch of tourists go to Malta. Well, this is a great card for a forge, but we'll do this. It usually sometimes holds 800k to 1 million people, but it's smaller than most cities you can imagine. Europe without Russia has 9 million square miles. Yeah, still on par with the US though, which is like 10, right? Anyway, my point is that the entirety of Europe is not only as large as Texas. Say what now, Demon? Say what now, Demon? Just got an achievement for rolling double ones on Snake Eyes, and you got Illidari Studies. There you go, you're having fun, Bugatti. I've never been to Iceland. My parents have, though. Europe was founded in 1848 by Walker, Texas Ranger, when he rode a horse across the Atlantic. He called it Eastern USA, which was eventually abbreviated as just EU. Wow. Misinformation spreading. Did you know that when Walker, Texas Ranger does a push-up, he actually pushes the entire world down rather than himself up? I'm foraging so I can Ignis. Yes. Right, yes, no, what do you think? I am tempted to 5-cost Ignis. No F. Wind Fury or Cleave? I almost want Cleave to just control board and summon. I know I might burn a card, but that means they've traded this, so I don't care. That wasn't my end, guys. Literally, actually I have 2 dropped frames. I was gonna say 0. It's a Twitch thing then. I have 2 dropped frames. 2. Let's I stream at 30 FPS, so so 1/15th of a second.
Ain't big enough for the 2 of us.
It's okay, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Damn, playing around Cleave, huh, chump? Actually kind of annoying. Are we being sniped? Wait, why? No, no, no. That's the correct play, Demon. No, no, that's the correct play. You should always play around cleave, right? It's correct. I would do the same thing. So we have a 1+ faceless, or just the runic axe now. Dude, yesterday, Lana, I went in to get my epic freebie, Lana, and it said, you have logged into the site too frequently. And it locked me out. I tried for many hours until I got it just before I slept, luckily. I was kind of annoyed. What do you mean too often? I just log in once a day to get the freebie. Yeah, it signed me out and it doesn't let me sign in. It says this account is using the site too frequently. Website, I don't have the app, say. Let's try this. This answers wolves pretty well, I guess. Hey, Slogren. Ah, they top decked it? Really? They didn't have it? Oh, woo! I don't open the app just for the freebie, Lana. I still have it somewhere though, yes. I haven't opened it since the Fall Guys days. What's happening? That's... And now? Now, boys?
Taste the poison.
Till you die.
Yeah, maybe that, no? Yeah, Zero loves this, huh? XDD, XPP, streamer. This mother flipper, guys. You should XDD them. Outplayed. Yeah, better player one, right, guys? Better player one. Except guess who's about to win? Every time I am kicked in this freaking game. Every time.
It's your time now.
Chosen Pun, thank you for the follow, Chosen. Yeah, but to kill his AWO Zero, I had to... They killed my entire board, and I had to use my weapon. Stop of 9 keks PTSD. What's this left? Turn 2 in arena? Dude, that's more excavates than I've ever drafted in Warrior. In your starting hand left? Think that's meant to make me feel better or what? Is that meant to make me feel better or what? Because I can tell you that it don't. I mean, there's a world where I have lethal, right? Woo! Much better run, much better run, much better run. This run feels better even than the Druid, even though the Druid did all right. Thank you, Sultan. How was Dragon Drew? Well, it went 8. Angamoni went 8. Well, it did better than I anticipated, I will say. I like this 4, but I think I need to full mind look for solid 1s and 2s, especially. Yeah, that's a lot better, especially versus a 5-0 luck, right? We're gonna expect things to be pretty sweet here. Hey Sha! Happy holidays! That was the run that started 1-2 actually, didn't it, Hadesh? I don't know. My rogue started 0-2 for sure. 2-2 Druid was for sure as well. It looks like Pharaoh Cat ain't loving me today, but it's alright. Pretty sweet here, actually. If it's trying to go 12, we have a 7. I need a 12 then, Demon. Perfect.
Who's a good tentacle?
Uh-oh. Yeah, we'll rush that. There's a world where you dart throw, but I feel like this is pretty good. The issue with this is that they could come in with a sludge boy right into here. Yeah, it always feels good, Sultan. Because you feel hopeless, and then you feel hopeful, and then you execute, you know? Pendy's fine. I mean, could be fine. 1 ton. Okay.
It's completely safe. Just don't spill it.
Could honestly be a dart throw kind of thing, just to protect my minions. Assembly line. I think I dart throw here. Yeah, my hand is interesting. It's a taunt, but unfortunately Warlock deals with this so well. Crazed Netherwing, Hellfire, Abyssal. Now this is something I think I want to taunt Wall though. Gonna try and kill them quickly. Just pray that they don't have Netherwing. But that's the reason I played Spider, so if they Netherwing, their 3-1 doesn't die unless they also hit it into here, which would be annoying, but whatever. And then I can still push 7 face and they would take 3, so they're down to 3. Maybe I could find lethal somehow, right then. Even dagger their face 3 times, maybe. The issue is if they trade here, they play Netherwing, and then this also summons the 8 mana 5/7 taunt. That would be annoying. Ooh, discards Furnace Fuel. So Furnace Fuel is their second most cheap card in hand. And this is interesting. Yo. Wait a second. So they have no 1s and 2s in hand. Which, might honestly be a little scary. I want a mech on board, that's for sure. Do it this way. AoE should still... They need like Netherwing plus Coil. No, plus Rain of Fire. Otherwise we win with this, right? Man, the Well-Pranglers are such good cards. Hey, Falcon. Oh, Welding works. 4 is their highest cost, though. Oh, wow. Okay. So their lowest cost is 3 and their highest is 4? So these are 3 costs and 4 costs. Forge, huh? What do you mean, Nero? He's done? Yeah. I mean, yeah. There's a world where he isn't. If I roll like Freya from that. Remember the MCT Flappy Bird meta? I remember it existing because I used to watch Shady, but I started playing Arena proper and came back to Hearthstone when Forged and the Barons came out 2.5 years ago. But I used to play some Constructed then and watch Shady. Because I played a little bit in 2016, but then I stopped playing for like 4 years. But I remember like this. I remember Hafu complaining about it, for example. Man, I like this card with Wolf. I feel like I run out of stuff too quickly if I just throw all the ones out. Direwolf could do so much work with it, right? Let's try this. But I remember, people complain about it to this day almost, but I remember it existing. Didn't really play myself though. Or rather, I played a little bit of Arena, enough to have experienced it, but not enough to fully know the pain that you are speaking of. They really want a hero power. Let them.
Love the feel of wind in me face. Wait for me.
Yeah, and I was really happy with the Dead Falcon as well, because it looked really fun, but...
Looks like your luck is running out.
2 and 4. 2 and 4 is interesting. I might do a Direwolf coin dart throw. Remember Arena before Discover was a thing? So you're a Crypt fan then, huh, Brother Junkie? Do I ever double trade Dart Throw Whelp instead of the Direwolf? Maybe it's better. I need to get this rolling, right? I'll use this. Maybe they forget about the other one. So I want to forge a disposal bot, not because I need the healing, but you know, Ignis. You watch a lot of Crypt. Sad, right, Steve? Sad. Man, coin disposal is so good here. Should I do it? I think I do. BGH and MCT ruled Arena. Yeah, BGH was such good tempo, man. Play a minion and kill a large minion. Yo. Okay. And this is the reason I liked it as well. Wolves would still kick me, but wolves kick me more anyway. I like this cover as a mechanic as well. It's something only available in these kind of digital games, but it's about the power in comparison to other cards, I think, mainly. Okay, no wolfies. They're looking at their random holy spell. Grace, okay. Kinda wanna protect the 9-3, right? Okay, how about this? Wolves would punish me, but they have to top deck wolves. This ain't wolves. And this can't be wolves unless this is wolves and this is a 1-drop. These aren't wolves. Well, here we go. How kicked am I gonna get? Not bad.
Every time I am kicked in this freaking game.
Completely fine, actually.
Time.
Containment unit would cost 5 from this. This would cost 3 but isn't magnetic. World Breaker is lethal. Spider. I think I risk it, right? Although 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This could be lethal. Let's start with this, because I'm going for World Breaker and stuff anyway. Magnetic for 1. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, let's draw.
It's your time now.
Lab Constructor.
Quickly.
Don't fly
Let's try this. Hey Kel! Doing alright. Hey Zareshu. Yeah, MCT was just too much of a swing that just did too much, right? It was good versus low, like the reduction in stats was a 3-mana 3/3, right? It was just too little for what it was then capable of hitting you with, right? Awoo! I yield for now. Awoo! Alright. The entertainment value of Crip losing his 3 best minions to 3 MCT on 9 was insane. I can only imagine. Yeah, we're doing alright here, Sultan. Nice little redeeming run, you know? Poppin'. Oh, 7? Am I 7? Oh, we'll check soon. I have no idea what I'm at. But nobody wants to face me. So that's something. We are at 7-0 versus Ian Machine.
Want to try an apple?
Rogue does so well with tempo coupled with some nice touch of value. The value in this deck comes mainly from magnetization. Fingers. Like the test deck I had wasn't bad, but I think this deck is better despite looking potentially worse. These ain't what I want. I just... Probably Dragonbane. They're not what I want. I want the 2-drop. Mostly. I probably still mine there. Because the thing is, if you're going shell game, sure, it's great value, but your opponents can run you down by then is the issue. Ever forge into 3, 4, 5? I think I do. Check this out. Right, this should contest their 2-drop and their 3-drop, letting me play the 4 uncontested into lab. Which would be a 6/7 that copies itself. Yo, okay, let's go. Just something that dies to Trog, please. Don't coin Sword Eater. Okay, even better. Even better. Coin Rock. I think we still risk it. Roto. I only slam and execute. I mean, at this point, I'm probably holding back the. Ooh. Yeah, I've gotten Dragonbane so much, right, Merc? Is this even worth it now? I almost feel like no. I think I value trade and hero power and just go 2+1. Yeah. Sucks. I could try to go for a rock. I think I just do this though. This is also one of my most common reborn minions, Merc. Yeah, I could have gone for a rock, but it's a 1 in 5, right? I guess the 2-3 rush also does it. Didn't really matter though. Thing is, they keep getting buffs now, but if I can get a containment down before I feel dead. Containment? I mean, we're at 7-0. This is a 7-0 warrior. This is not going to be a normal warrior. This is going to be a full-on taunt buff, full clear warrior, right? So I need to make these awkward stuffs.
Someone's gotta lead the charge.
Yeah, and people don't usually want to kill containment. Nobody really expects this card that I don't want to hover over, just in case.
Who goes there?
Close to dying is the thing. Like, I might have to actually trade anyway. No, might. I probably just have to trade anyway. 6. That's their top deck. Not good. So I could 5 double whelp. I think I have to risk this.
T1, nearing completion.
I wish I could reborn it, but I think I need to taunt it. I wanted lifesteal. No, taunt and no trade is kind of dead to execute. Or 2 of them or whatever.
Leadership, but I find it quite suits me.
I know we get double, but they have so much small stuff and it's a 7-0 warrior. I feel like I need to kill the thing that kills me anyway, sort of. Because I might be able to survive even if... Like, because I get 2 8-drops, right? If they're not 2 crap 8-drops, I could be able to contest their next board, sort of thing. Because they only have 7 on board instead of 13. I need solid 8-drops, though. And then I have all of these 1-2s as well to help. I would have loved to get reborn on this. 1 mana short, though. Okay. Yes! Low roll, but high roll. That's very good. Is that the legendary treasure? Did they actually get this from their second treasure? Oh my god. They got an excavate from their excavate. That's kind of annoying. Yeah, it was the epic, huh? I want to keep generating whelps. But yeah, I think we do this. The question is, am I trading everything?
You are unwise and unfit.
I think I stop at this.
Swiftly.
Man, with this in hand, I think I'm just clean enough. Let them sanitize. With this, I've changed my mind. With this, I've changed my mind. I was going to push. But that's pretty good. Because I can't heal. I need to heal. Please. Oh, I'm sorry, Ivanovich. You need to take a step back today, I think. Nothing against you, just doesn't seem like your day, you know? So do I camo mount the Lab Constructor? Or do I camo mount the long arm straight up? For more heal?
Pay for your crimes. Yes, all of them. There's still more.
Astonishing.
I think I'm even playing one of these. Just for bomb targets. I have another one. I can hit onto this. It also gives me a target for it onto the board. I know I'd rather Reborn second so I get Lab Constructor again, but just in case it could be lethal or something, you know, you camo mount it, you magnetic. Chain Guardian is kinda dead. Oh, did I drink my coffee? I did. And this game is actually tense. Dodged? I think they have clear though, so... But yeah. So far so alright. I still have... Oh, I have a bomb in the deck. To remember. They didn't really dodge it anymore. That hitting 2 is actually solid there. So what do they have still? A dragon, a coin, 2 scraps, a buffed taunt, right? Oh no, this is not necessarily a taunt. Oh, that's a bad play. I mean, it's fine, but... Do they teach you English in schools and more as part of everyone's curriculum? They do, they do. So am I going this onto this?
Blood for blood.
I almost want to camo mount this now. You don't think they have a good AoE? There's only one card which could be AoE. I could Lab Constructor onto this. Maybe that's just better. I don't need to get a 3-1 back, right? But the Reborn will get back the Spark, but I think that's what I do. So I think I do it this way.
T1, T4, nearing completion.
Because lets me push 8. And now do I trade is the question. I think I do not. Yeah, so if these die though, they will summon a 1/1 bot, right? The Reborn will summon a 1/1 bot, but will also summon a 3/3 taunt. right? So these two have a 1/1 and a 3/3 in them. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's the thing I was scared of, Lana, like a brawl or something, right? That's why I was even tempted to trade. But there was only one card in their hand that could have been. It was Vesax in the end. Yeah, this is probably a trolley. Sure. World Breaker, do I have lethal? 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 16, 7. Yeah, lethal, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 16, 17. Oh my god, that was a good game. That was a good game. Oh my gosh. Big! This is a cool card, man. Alright, so we gotta rush to the bathroom, but let's get a 9-0 queued up. Yeah? Let's go. It takes me like a minute and a half, Zayax, but I wash my hands really quickly and I go back and I arrange like the towel and stuff because I like keeping everything proper. So the reason I kept the fly boot is it gives me a turn 1 and a turn 2 like Lana said, and I want to try and hit some of my more premium cards. All 3 of them are good ones, but I really want to hit my Whelp Wranglers and my more powerful 3s and stuff rather than just nothing. I will dagger now because my hand is extremely bad. Horrible draw, horrible draw. Honestly, quite a bad draw here as well. I honestly might Plague. Because this buff will be hard for me to deal with. The thing is, I give them a way to kill Worldbreaker, then I top deck Backstab Demon. Mine feels good here, actually. Like, I want to play this on 4. Which means I don't want to play because they'll kill it. But I also want to play to stop their buff, because I can't really deal with the buff next turn. So I think I have to just take a completely different line and just do this. And playing next turn. Hey, does he play in your free time other games? I don't, Mia. I don't anymore. No. What I do is watch some TV.
My blade be thirsty.
Remember, when I finish streaming, it's usually already like very late in the evening. I don't have a choice. Or do I? Let's try this. I'm not sure what you're looking for, Khan. I play Arena, so I don't have any preset decks or whatever. I just hate giving him the poison when my plan's to build a big magnetic, right? Like, it's that's why I've been struggling with these turns. Like for example, I don't want a warrior here or whatever. Might even just world breaker and assembly line. I think I don't swing into this. I think I let them figure it out. Let them value trade into the 1/1. Right? Although value trading into the 1 is annoying. Rush. Oh, you know what? Actually, I like that, Lana. So they really want to kill a 5/3 now to use up 1. I want them to feel like they gain tempo from using it up. Just like this, but I also got... Yeah. I like this. No armor. Into 6. 30. Need forge. I can push 19 damage here.
I wonder.
I might hit here. I don't know though. So he can swing into it, but if they blast Tortoise, which is what I think they have, they can just double trade. So I think I swing here. They can't kill it, right? If they armor to kill this, it's fine. And it stops execute style effect. We're looking for one of our forges now. If I do this, I have to take 7 to kill it. 2 doesn't cut it, right? Tortoise does help them clear without taking 7 though. But they have to kill these 2 off, which is great for me. I know they have a 6-mana taunt, right? What other 6-mana taunts are there? Armageddillo is one. Sure, maybe they didn't feel safe Armageddilloing there, right? Which they wouldn't have. So it could be Armageddillo. Cartoot? I mean, I doubt it, but maybe. Cho'Gall. Those are all that. Cartoot might have saved them actually. So maybe Armageddillo or yeah, it's a blast. So now they have to double trade. Unless, yeah, that's great. That's great. That's great. Well. I know I could do this, but I want to start generating these taunts, I think. I want a 10 cost weapon, so I need a forge this turn, I think. Yeah, I like this too. Like, there's no 1-drop which is really game-changing here. So I'd rather get this out. They technically can't kill it. They do take the 4. This is where now they can just climb to like 6,000 armor, right? Alright, let's see. They probably go max armor because they're scared of rock, for example. 5. I assume they take armor smith, right? Are there any 2-cost forge? Why 2-cost? What do you mean? Or could be Zilly as well, actually, Tish. Because it gives them heal, right? Yeah, it's Swashy here. Discover. But I still can't forge this, so maybe the line is these instead. Because even if I do it and I forge it, I still can't Ignis. So I think I want to do this. Right, like, the entire point was to play Ignis into 10. I'll still play Ignis next turn, so it doesn't matter. I can do this next turn. Something that answers, sure, but... we went a little all out, but... wait, yeah. Just short, brother. You'd go for a 1-cost weapon. Is that enough to win me the game now? Well, I can't Velarog, but... I know I could have taken Wind Fury 8-drop. I don't think I can afford it. Yeah, Vasquez, but does that win me the game? It saves me this turn, but how do I then win? Right?
So profitable.
I think I have to give them 2 draw, right? Maybe even 3? No. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Ed. That's exactly what my pause was, going for the battle cry instead. If I can survive this turn, the armor is better, right?
Taste the poison.
They didn't have 1 damage.
Swiftly.
Kill the 3/6 instead. I got Valar from the treasure to discover a 3 mana card cost 0. I think it's only Shell Game which gets me there. I have Stick Up. I'll hold it. I was thinking about tempoing, but I don't think it does much right now because of the Lurker. Takes at least a couple turns for armor to be better. So Balcry is 6, right? Yeah. That's why if this turn it's worse. Next turn, it would have saved me 3. I would have killed this thing, right? Would have saved me 3. And gained 6, so 2 turns. You do pick it, yes, but I would have killed this thing, right? I think I judge unworthy left. Swing into this and Velarok. Right? I better first.
Let the Badlands.
Yeah, it's not a very good position, but I have to, right?
Swiftly. Taste the poison.
Plague? You guys like Plague? The thing is, the way I'm gonna win is by setting this up, so Plague is also counterintuitive to my win condition, despite it helping me survive more. Now my weapon, I'm hoping that my weapon helped me survive and I use this as a win con. Because if I'm going for this, then Plague is also losing.
Explore Overlord. See the Titan's glory.
Oh, you would have just Plague there, Pistol? No, I don't like Plague on that turn for sure. Yeah, I should be stable enough at this point. Ooh. Take the damage. Do I care about the coin?
Think.
Not really. I guess it lets me play well. So maybe I do. It means I'm killing off a 1/1, but to summon a 1/2.
Not in your plans.
T1, T4N, nearing completion. T1, T4N, nearing completion.
So now I'm scared of Sanitize, obviously, and Brawl / whatever. I don't have a choice, though. Right? Now I wish I kept the 1/2. Bellowing, ogre. 12, 16 into 12. 28. I'm at 18.
Think.
I gain 13. I can play imp though, right? That's what I'm counting. 12, 16 plus 12 is 28. And I have 31 plus the gain, yes. Oh my god. Yeah, that's a good weapon. I could have taken Wind Fierce on an 8 drop, but I think it wasn't correct. Forgot the hero power. You're right, guys, you're right. I did. That's game though, right? Because the imp is game winning there, right?
Just use more.
Taste the poison.
Ooh, oh my god, holy crap. That trial was rough. Wow, okay, that was a good game. Oh, that feels good. These two games have been insanely tough, mother of pearl. Oh yeah, Ignis is huge. Ignis won that game for sure.
Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
This guy couldn't even get me below 40 health, and he's the warrior. What a scrub.
Survival.
I was at 1 health, right? I was literally at 1 health. That was a great play. The rush play was super good. Playing the Divine Shield, then getting that rush to eat up the poison. Remember what an awkward hand we started with, where I was doing nothing at all? And trying to figure out if I'm tempoing World Breaker or playing the 2/2 poison weapon? We were at -3, yeah? That's true. Ironidus, thank you for the follow. That must be a follow for that game, right? Warrior doesn't have too much reach beyond their weapon, right? And we were already including a 4 attack weapon. I almost want to keep
Eggplant.
another warrior.
Eggplant.
Okay.
I don't. Eggplant.
Selling boys, it'll be 2024 before this is over. Oh my god.
Love the feel of wind in me sails.
Yeah, I can either forge. I'm tempted to forge and then go 3-4.
Much lighter.
I might forge. The issue with forge. Ooh, no. Yeah, that's the play. The issue with forge is that Timeline Accelerator is also a. So both Forge and Timeline Accelerator are cards that give you tempo in the future, and doing it both early is not very good. Not where I want to be, at least. What about now? Forge, coin, dagger. Into Ignis, into 5 mana weapon. And then you set up the Lab Constructor containment.
I wonder.
Because this ain't helping. 111 is interesting. Yeah, that's the other line, 111. I think I want to go for the Ignis. And then save the containment Lab Constructor stuff for the late game after they've struggled. The question is, do I coin dagger to kill this? I might do, because if I play one, I'm not gonna do much. I think I'm doing this. Right, so now I play Ignis, and hopefully Ignis plus Dagger kills this, and then my 5 mana weapon kills their 4-drop and 5-drop, and I'm falling behind. I use like the World Breaker timeline to swing back, and then these two to win it. Okay. I know I'm taking damage here. I know. Leave Wind Fury. I think we go Wind Fury. I wanted Cleave, but... So I don't think I'm even pre-hitting anymore. I was gonna pre-hit, but now if I pre-hit, they use the others. So I know it's been wasted, and I preferred it if I go for the one. I wanted to pre-hit this to get the contest. I wanted Cleave here as well, but we'll see. That's fine. Yeah, they could have Viper, but I would have already... Oh, that's perfect. Wish I had Cleave, but that's fine. Okay. There's another patch lately. Not that I know of, Dongarino. Yeah, it was a risk psych. I knew that I was gonna fall behind though, right? I know I'm gonna burn a card now, but... What sucks is I can't draw a cheap mech. Heavy plate. So I don't think I'm double swinging into the 3-5 though, I'll say. Slight annoying burn.
Fly, my brethren.
4 mana mech is game winning. This? But I can't play it with something, right? I almost wanna hit here
Fly, my brethren.
and play Lab Constructor. Oh, the weapon summons anyway. I'm not gonna. I can't afford to swing, I think. So I could go wide.
Fly, my brethren.
10D, bunch of ones. I think this is my line though.
T1T 4N and complete. T1T 4N and complete.
So if they have the 2-3 rush, they still can't take this kill, and I have this. If one of these survives, that could be bellowing, which would be a full clear, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, perfect clear, bellowing. They have to get a bellowing out of the random entire pool of 3 drops though. They're kind of low on cards, which is exactly what I'm not low on. They could find Viper as well, but I actually do not care if they Viper now, because it means they're less likely to kill these, which is now my win con. Oh, is that their second? Oh, you're right, actually, 0. You're right. Who was this game? Perfect, thank you.
Just like flying a rocket.
I think I take this trade. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not swinging again. I don't have space. I do have space actually. Why did I miscount? T1T hand complete. Alright, nice. I did have space, I miscounted, but I don't need it. That's fine. So Azerite Ox is an issue, but I can Lab Constructor this. Oh my god, we were so far behind again. That was a good swing setup though, really good swing setup. Yeah, I mean, I have Ignis. And Ignis has been helpful in these last couple of games. I think Ignis is usually, when I play it, it's usually a card that helps me get far, but is never the MVP of the full run. That's when a deck is really good. When a deck heavily relies on Ignis, it doesn't end up being a very good deck. You know what's the weird thing, Elmo? Up until this meta, Rogue was the only 12-0 I didn't have.
Want to try?
And now I have 3 12-0 rogues, which puts it in the top 3 classes, or top 4 classes. Top half, easily. Classes. For 12-0s. I have a meeting at 12:30, can you hit 12 before then? No, real KT, because it's past 5 PM. I'm keeping Flybooter. I'm tempted to keep Dart Throw. I think I do. I don't remember exactly how many of each class. I know I have like 8 to 10 mages. I know I have like 5 or 6 warlocks, right? So not in that realm.
Love the feel of wind in me sails.
I don't know how much I have the other classes. I have a lot of 2 to 3s. Why'd I have so many mages? Mage was my first 12-0 ever. And I don't know, it just worked. Forge? I could forge, but I think I'm just going wide. Wait for me! Free falling. Free falling.
Me have that for you.
Oh, Divinity games are muy bueno. I do have 12-0 every class, yeah. Rogue was the only one I didn't have up until like 6 months ago, people. Maybe even 8 months ago. And I've gotten 3 12-0 rogues since just before Showdown came out. I only have 1 or 2 druids, I think. Yeah, it's a huge bundle there that Lana shared. Divinity is a really good game. They're not really doing much, but what am I doing? I'm scared of Reska now, right? So I should be counting how many minions died. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many of them are before the 12-0 achievement thing? None. I started playing 2.5 years ago, Zygo. The achievements already were a thing. Okay. So because I got stealth, I went for the forge, because I'm going lab stealth, I think. They're not all on the same server though, people. Oh, you could do it that way. You could do it that way. So my thinking, Elmo, was that if I do this, then next turn, if I get reborn, it actually gives me back the Lab Constructor.
Nearing completion.
Yeah, Lab Constructors have been actually good, psych. But I have good mech synergy, right? I love magnetic mechs.
My frost will splinter your flesh.
Yeah, no life seal reborn, but
completion.
I mean, it's still so hard for them to clear here, though, right? That's a pretty good start, though. It's a pretty good continuation, though. Wow. Did they just triple frost strike me here? They might want to pre-hit. IN, in. Thank you for the follow, in. So any magnetic? No. 7, 8. So there are lethals inside this, right? I think we do it. I don't think I care about the serpent. My trolley, so what am I doing? 1, 2, 1, 2, trolley. See if this is lethal. Mustard. No, you can get pocket sand for sure, Matty. Heatwave and pocket sand both goes face. I know I missed a 5-1, but would have been frozen as well. Which means I don't really care about a 5-1 that's getting frozen. I care more about a 1-2 that can attack right now because, well, I've got 2 from hand, so I really just need 2 damage.
Nobody run from me!
Alright. Zed Alliance, thank you for the follow. We're doing it. You're unstoppable. That's not what I said when I started the stream, that's for sure. Sometimes I am and sometimes I'm not. He thought he was safe for sure with his hand. I know, right? I mean, they had... What did they have? Howling Blast, Repotisto, Triple Frost Strike. My last 3 12-0s have all been Rogue, Zygo. I don't remember what they were. One of them was Mimiron. My last one was a Mimiron, right? I think.
Want to try an apple?
I think I'm doing this. The scrap will let me pop. I'll chuck the Skulker, I'm gonna be ahead. You seem a little rusty, but after 5 to 10, got these sharp as a tack.
Love the feel of wind in me sails.
I probably coin Timeline, we'll see. Maybe not anymore.
I don't.
Hello there and a happy new year.
Hello, Shy. Happy holidays for now, but soon I'll be wishing you a happy new year. Thank you so much for the 5 months Prime, Shy. I have 4 to go slow. Do I care about coin? Not really, but I want 4 mana, essentially. I don't care about being a 1-1 ahead. Good evening, Garamius. Yeah, this is just too much stats on board. It's just awkward because now next turn is not very good. But maybe I get a value trade into a dart throw for coin and set up a containment, get this forged. Just would have wished to go dart and forge, for example, or dart and play this, but I couldn't, right? Okay. I think I risk it. I need Divine Shield, for example. I don't like this though. Stealth, but I can't. This doesn't have magnetic yet. Elmo. I wanted Divine Shield mainly. Should have forged, but then I wouldn't have the 4/4 out. Straight dart, no coin, awful. A little bit. I'm doing this. I'm keeping these because stealth is great with the Lab Constructor and lifesteal is great with the containment after I fall inevitably behind. They can hero power trade here, it's fine. That means it only leaves them with 3 mana, which means I can afford to dart throw forge. Now I have to duplicate this straight up with the coin. I could have done that as well, right? Trade darts. Ah, that's fine. That's less fine. I like stick up though, but I think this is my dart. The clean dart. Thing is, I don't need to forge this. Thing is, I want to do something like lab stealth into containment unit, right? That's what I want to do. So what am I doing this turn then? Disposal bot instead of dart stick up, right? Stick up into trolley problem would be the best. That's disposal. The issue with this line is that I'm gonna use both of my 2 of my 3 forges before Ignis without forging them. Right, which means a dart throw stick up might have been a better line, depending on if we end up needing Ignis and not drawing Lab Constructor. But I think they find it hard to deal 3 AoE, so if I Lab Constructor stealth, maybe we're alright. They need like Howling Blast Remorseless.
T1T4N and complete.
Which can happen, right? This is an 11-0 Death Knight. And it sucks because if this doesn't work, then I'm gonna be having trouble because I need to depend on Ignis. I think it's stealth for 1 turn. Oh, it's perma stealth. Nah, I don't think so. 10 damage, miss 10 damage, demon. I'll still be summoning 2 10-9s Death Rattle, summon an 8-drop, right? He did just draw a frost spell. Yeah, I know, Knocker, they could totally have it. They're double frost, 1 unholy, right? Yeah, it looks like they're really trying to figure out how they're gonna deal with it. Reska? Yeah, Reska's a problem. They could just have Reska. Slamming no trade though? What am I doing? 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I can't take 16. I'm tempted to stick up instead. Keep them stealthed. Containment trade and then leave this one stealthed is another option. Oh, it value trades. Oh, I don't care about that. That's fine. Oh, never mind. Why did I miscount? Oh, this is fine. Yeah, okay, this is fine. Of course. I thought I was getting an 8-drop instead of 2 10-1s that summon an 8-drop.
Hold on to your butt.
Yeah, go for it. Okay. Yeah, kill them. Go on. Math is hard. Well, I'm trying to think of many things.
There is no flipping way.
Yeah, they clear it, but I get an extra 8 to drop, right, Bray? I get an extra 8. I force them to have a ping and get an extra 8 drop, which is huge.
Eggplant.
Hold still on second against Reska. But even if they take the stealth one in trouble, Blue, at this point, 4 face is worth something to me. Because I'm getting close to lethal, right? 10, 20, 4, 25, 26. You know what I mean? We might need a Lab Constructor, Lab Constructor does some too. Yeah, I tried that once actually. Yeah, they steal this. Does it copy? That was from their second thrust strike. Yeah, that's game. I don't think now I can ever win, right? We always knew that we could lose to Reska. So, let's say I kept the things in, or whatever you want to say, stealth. I give them a chance to steal the stealth thing. Dark Throat, these have 8 drops inside them, Demon. This is just game. I think I may just concede. Yeah, that's a reason for sure, Blue. But even if they steal the 4-3 and then kill the other one, am I really winning? Is my thinking, Blue? I feel like I'm not, basically. Yeah, the most annoying thing here is that that was their 3rd discover, and that's the one that hit Reska, right?
I don't have enough mana.
Gee.
Smart moves. I concede.
Though it would be hard to clear the 8s. Oh, if they steal the 4-3 and I get the 2 8s, then... Yeah, it might have been worth it, Blue. It might have been worth it. That play plays around Reska. Blue, right? Whereas my play plays around everything else in a weird roundabout way, because they have to deal with the 10s, which means they're less likely to deal with the 4s, which means I'm pushing an extra 4, which could be an extra 8. Which means that could actually be the difference between lethal and not on the next turn, because I don't want to wait for them to draw Reska if they don't have it. No, they went Frost Strike. The second one of which discovered Reska, Demon. Was close. I think you can assume that they have it, Bugatti. But you have to assume that they don't have it that turn. Essentially. I feel. Because although I had a commanding lead, I could also die so quickly versus Double Thrust. Right, let's say they killed everything, left me with a 4-3 and an 8-drop, and stole one of my 4-3s. Now all of a sudden they have a 4-3 stealth replicating, are ahead on board, have a bunch of cards in hand, whereas I have nothing left except an 8-drop and a 4-3. I don't know what to do then, you know? The Frustrite? They would Frustrite the 10-1, right, Zayak? Start these. Do you think Rescal will get the triple rune requirement so it can't be discovered? Nah, I don't think so. There are very few board-centric matchups in Standard. Cards are adjusted for Standard, typically. So the annoying thing here is this card on the far left is one they chose to keep in Mulligan. Everything else is shuffled. So I'm going to safely assume that this is Wolves, I think. Also, I didn't go 11-0 to 11-3 last time, Zygo. I don't think it was me. Maybe this is a turn 5 Ignis. Or 5 mana Ignis. That's pretty good. Like, I could forge and well, but I think I can't afford to, right? Or can I? This one's for you, Elmo. It's the entire point of the whelp. I know it does nothing. It's honestly to save me 3 damage. It depends what you're aiming for, Angamoni. Right now, I'm going for 5. It's just gonna be my play. Wind Fury. I wanted Cleave again, but yeah, it was a fun test 1-2 psych. Just got a little kicked, I guess. Yeah, if this was Cleave, same thing as before. If this was Cleave, at least we know that the card they drew wasn't Wolves, but we're just so far behind. That helps.
Taste the poison. Taste the poison.
I learned now, Psych. Look, I'm at 11-1, right? Okay, find taunts, find heal. Weight of the world. Sure. That's a slow turn. I think I might just go face. Right, double face. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Play Spider.
Candle Mudslider.
Assembly line. I think I actually go stick up here. Dehydrate. Honestly. Or farmhand.
Think. poison.
My shield for Argus.
Swiftly.
Okay. So the idea is now that I do this here, right? Good ones, thank you, thank you. Three, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 1 off. So what do I do? I can't leave these two up and leave them and drop them to 1. I don't think I can. I could do something like this though.
T1, T4 in, nearing completion.
To the breach.
Swiftly.
Sets up lethal with one of them, right? So even if they one of them, the other one kills them.
For now.
Oh, so close. Sweet 12 though. Bien hecho. Thank you. That was a really sweet run, actually.
Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Whoop, 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 whoop. So good and tasty. Psych, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs, man. You're a legend. I hope you enjoyed that run. That was great. Sincerely, that was great, right? Like, MVP really did feel like a lab constructor. There were a couple games, I think 8090 or 9010 where Ignis carried for sure. Best games were that region. I think 7-0 to 10-0. Holy crap, those were some rough games. Those warriors living in -3 health even, right?
Eggplant, 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 eggplant. I don't, eggplant.
That was just a fun run though, overall, I'll say. Check out the rewards and man, I know it's yet another rogue on YouTube, but I swear, they are good runs. They're good runs, they really are. So I have to, because they're just so fun to watch. So, you know, the shindig on YouTube, yeah, another rogue, but I hope it was a fun one. I think there were some great games in it. Already spoke about the deck, so I'll stop there. I'll just say the usual stuff. If you do enjoy the content, it sincerely does help to like the video, watch it in full, sub to the channel, check out some more videos. Leave it up to you, but it really does help.